2026 BMW X1. This one is the xDrive 28i. The other option that you have as far as the trim options go, you do have the M35i, which is going to bring you more horsepower, and the engine is going to be tuned. Now, what are the engine options that you get in 2026? Specific on our video today is going to be a 2.0 liter BMW twin power turbo inline 4 that's going to push 241 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Once you go to the bigger brother, you're going to get a different horsepower, which is going to be 312 compared to the 241 in our video today. You do have different packages that the X1 offers in 2026, like technology package, convenience package, M Sport package, driving assistance plus package. Those are the packages that you can get in 2026. The one in our video specifically today is equipped with the convenience package, with the driving assistance plus package, and also you have a few features that are going to be add-ons, like upgraded wheels, garage door openers, and upgraded audio system. This is the Car Compass, and my name is Sandu. I'm going to bring you this review today. And also don't forget that this video is filmed in 4K, and make sure you adjust your YouTube settings to watch this at the highest quality. A big thank you and a shout out to BMW Roseville here in Roseville, California for providing me with this beautiful compact SUV for this review. Also, I'm carrying this measuring tape because I want to give you measurements into inches, not just cubic feet of space, once we get in the cargo. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's really going to help me out to bring you more content like this one, individual reviews, and also check my channel for comparisons between X1 and X3, between X1 convenience versus technology package, and so on. The exterior paint color that we get in our video today is going to be the Cape York Green Metallic, and for the interior we're going to get the black perforated Viganza. The first time when the X1 was offered was 2009, so they have a little bit of history, about 17 years behind them. Now let's go ahead and start with this beautiful front end. And you do have full LED. These are going to be the BMW LED headlights with the full LED for the signal light, emergency lights, and daytime running lights as well. So everything is full LED. Before we move forward with this front end, let me specify what features you get in the convenience package. You're going to get auto dimming rear view mirror, auto dimming side mirror, the keyless entry, heated steering wheel, panoramic moonroof, remote start engine, and also your wireless device charging pad. So those are the features specifically for the convenience package. Now you're going to get satin aluminum for this kidney grille, and then your BMW emblem is going to be integrated in the front hood. You do not get the 360 camera. In order to get that, you need a technology package. You do have bumper sensors, and the only place where you find matte black plastics is going to be where these active shutters are going to be located. Down here you do get more satin aluminum with some high gloss for the bezels on the side, and you do have active air vents with some more parking sensors integrated. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the side, and let me give you some dimensions so you know if this is going to fit into your garage or your driveway. And the exact length you get in the X1 in 2026 is 177.2. The width is 72.6, and that does not include your mirrors. Your height is 64.6, wheelbase 106 inches, and the ground clearance is an amazing 8.1 inches. Let's go ahead and talk about this upgraded wheels that you get, and that's going to cost you $600. The exact rubber you're going to get is a Continental Pro Contact with the size 245 by 45 by 19. This is a bicolor rim, machined surfaced with high gloss. Around your wheel well trim, you're going to get more high gloss, same as the one on the rocker panel, but you also get the satin aluminum on this rocker panel. Now your side mirror does not have the 360 camera integrated, and you do have matte black plastic on the bottom, signal light integrated, same color as the car on the top. Auto dimming capabilities because of that convenience package, automatic foldable, blind spot assist, and I assume this is going to be heated side mirror. Around your windows, you're going to get more satin aluminum. Your B-pillar is going to bring you high gloss, and then satin aluminum you're going to find also on the side roof rails, and this is going to be your panoramic sunroof that has tilt and slide option. Let me go ahead and give you a side profile, and then your gas lid is going to be located on the passenger side, which has the gas cap integrated. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the rear. And now here in the rear of the X1 in the xDrive 28i, which is equipped with the convenience package. You do not get any matte black plastic back here. Very clean design. The tail lights are also going to be full LED here in the back with your parking reflectors integrated right there. You do have the parking sensors also, then your high gloss, and down there you do have some satin aluminum as well for the bezels on the side. Up top you do have the spoiler on the same color as the car, the fin over there. You do have more high gloss, your windshield wiper, and the camera is going to be located right above your license plate with your beautiful BMW emblem. xDrive 28i, and this X1 is going to be shiny chrome. Let's go ahead and open this tailgate, which is electrically controlled, and then you do have a button to close it as well. This is going to be your privacy cover, which comes standard regardless of what trim you get or what package. And now let me go ahead and give you some cubic feet of space and also measurements into inches. And if you have all the seats up, you're going to get 25.7 cubic feet of space. If you have the backrest down of the second row seating, you're going to get 57.2 cubic feet of space. And now let's go ahead and give you measurements right here. You're going to get about 35 inches behind the backrest, left to right. The minimum you're getting is about 40 inches right there. And then your entrance is going to bring you, let me go ahead and remove this privacy cover so I can give you measurements. There you go. And then for your entrance, we're getting about 28 inches. If you want to load something in this X1, your loading height is about 29.5, almost 30 inches. And the way you're going to drop the backrest of that second row seating is from inside with a belt. And there you go. Let's go with the measuring tape all the way up to your plastic, all the way up to your center console, and you're getting about 70 inches right there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this trunk, and you do not get a spare tire, but you do have the exhaust tips hidden under the car. On the left side, you're going to get a mesh pocket with some storage, no lever to drop that backrest. You do have some hooks right here, and then on the right side you do get a little bit more storage, and then your 12-volt outlet with your light. Under this floor mat, you're getting a lot of storage, and I don't get it why they didn't include a spare tire. Now we are done with the exterior. Let's go ahead and close this tailgate, electrically controlled. All the information for the engine, dimensions, and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and talk about the interior. Now we're sitting inside this X1 equipped with the convenience package. Let me remind you, MSRP starting price $43,200. And let me go over the features that the convenience package brings you. Auto dimming rear view mirror, auto dimming side mirror, keyless entry, and then remote start for your key fob. There you go. This is going to be your key fob for 2026. Also part of that convenience package is going to be your heated steering wheel, wireless charging pad, and then panoramic sunroof with the tilt slide option. Those are specifically for convenience. You do have the driving assistance plus package, which brings you the driving features, and then 3 extremely important add-on features, which is going to be your rims and the tires, your garage door openers, and also your audio system upgrade to Harman Kardon. Now let's continue with the legroom. I'm 6 feet tall. Let me go ahead and put this all the way in and all the way up the steering wheel, and then this seat is going to be in a standard position, pretty comfortable. 6 feet tall, as mentioned, 40.4 inches for the legroom here in the front. Definitely enough legroom. Definitely enough headroom in this compact SUV, and the rear is going to give you 37 inches of legroom. Now let's continue with the black perforated Veganza seat cover. You're going to have the stitching. You're going to have your electrically controlled passenger and the driver, and also the driver gets memory seats but not the passenger. Now the dashboard is going to be soft touch for the top with your stitching, and this is called Sensatech wrapping. You do have high gloss, satin aluminum, your air vents, and then this glove compartment is going to be a lockable glove compartment with, in my opinion, a huge size for a compact SUV. Now let's go ahead and talk about this curved screen, which gives you 10.25 for the cluster and then 10.7 for this infotainment screen. Let's go ahead, and this is going to be your climate. This is how you control it. There you go. You have multiple ways, up and down, and then your flow is going to be controlled from down here. There you go, 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and turn it off so it doesn't bother you in the video. Then your home button with multiple cards right there, and then your navigation. This is going to be your media. This is your telephone, and then you have a touch sensitive control for the navigation again right there. Let's go over the apps. You do have the BMW ID, your Alexa, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and then BMW Maps, which I already showed you. Let's go back home to your apps, show you a little bit of the settings or the system settings. There you go. Now let's go over the drive modes, which the button is going to be located right here, my modes, and you have multiple ones: personal, sport, efficient, expressive, relaxed, digital, art, silent. Once you press on the digital art, this sunshade for the panoramic glass opens up automatically. There you go. Let's go back here and then continue forward with the air vents, your defrosters, wireless charging pad because of that convenience package. These are cup holders, pretty normal size, I would say. 2 USB-C ports, then your 12-volt outlet. Then this center console is a bridge type where you have a lot of storage down here, and then up top the actual armrest, it's a pretty small size, and you open it with this button right here. Then you have quick controls here for your auto hold, then your knob for your volume, then your media, emergency light, the engine start stop, and this is going to be the lever where you put it into drive, neutral, reverse, and parking. And then here is going to be the camera. There you go. This is not a 360 camera, but this is how it looks. Let's go back and then show you the driving assistance feature. There you go. 1 and 2, and then the drivetrain and the chassis. Now up top, you are going to get the auto dimming capabilities because of that convenience package, and then add-on option is the garage door opener. This is going to be your control for your panoramic sunroof with the tilt slide option. Let's go ahead and show you how that tilt slide option works. There you go. Let's close it. Then high gloss, a little bit of matte black plastic, and then your light control. And now the steering wheel is going to be a tri-spoke steering wheel, no high gloss. You do have satin aluminum. On the left side, you control that driving assistance with the cruise control, lane keeping assist, and all that safety features. And then here on the right side, you're going to control that display cluster, your telephone, your volume, and your media. And you do have different layouts. Go to the right and you have 3 different layouts just like that, and then you go through your content, your cards with your trip data, and then your route preview, the map, the G meter, and then your media. On the left side you have a lever for signal light and your headlights. On the right side, your lever for your windshield wiper controls. And then the left side of the steering wheel will give you the controls for the headlights and also your illumination, and then your air vent right here. The door panel for the driver side is going to give you a lot of controls. Obviously, you do have the Harman Kardon audio system upgrade. You have the memory seats, lock and unlock, the lever in satin aluminum to open the door, and then the button here to control your tailgate. And this is not wrapped with any fabric or carpet, so keep that in mind. But you do have a lot of wrapping here on the door, which looks a little bit more luxurious. I really like this handle on the X1. Very sturdy. Now we are done with the front side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second row seating. Now second row seating of this X1 in 2026 with convenience package, the xDrive 28i. Starting MSRP sticker 43,200 with all the add-ons, with all the packages that this car comes with. That price is going to change. Now let me remind you, 37 inches of the legroom. I'm 6 feet tall. This is how much legroom I have. This is how much headroom I have. Definitely enough for long road trips. This panoramic glass makes it very open. You get a lot of light, and I really like this. That goes all the way up to your backrest of the second row seating. This is going to be your armrest. The seating surface did not simplified back here. You still have the perforation, you still have the stitching, but you don't have any heating or ventilated seat option. The backrest here is going to be 40%, 20%, 40%, and what's nice is that you can control all of it with this belt right here. You put it down and it's almost the same level as your trunk. And then this backrest does have multiple positions. Let me go ahead and show you. This is going to be your first position, very upright, and then another one, and then another one all the way back. Once it's all the way back, you do have a lot of comfort. In front of us, we do have the hard plastic for the back of the front seats. Then you do have 2 air vents, 2 USB-C ports, a little bit of carby room down here, no tri-zone climate control. Your handle is going to be up top, and then your lights are going to be touch sensitive. Your door panel will be Pretty much the same as the front one with the Harman Kardon sound system, the same handle to close and open the door, then the lever here, satin aluminum, and then you're gonna find a little bit less of that wrapping of the soft touch for the rear door, not the same as the front one. And then the button here to control this window. Now we are at the end of this review. Here's the MSRP sticker. Let me know how I did. 43,200 starting MSRP sticker. Let me know if I forgot anything to mention. You do have a lot of features in this compact SUV, the X1 in 2026, and I do believe this gets a lot of horsepower and a lot of pound-feet of torque compared with the competition. You let me know what you think. Also, if you have any questions or concerns, leave them in the comment section below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.